Introduction and heritage. From the moment Auto Expert pulls into view, it's clear Ferrari knew exactly what they were doing, recreating an icon. The 1962 to 1964 original Ferrari 250 GTO stands among the most revered and valuable cars ever made. Just 36 were ever produced, and one sold for a jaw-dropping $70 million. Ferrari's 2025 version doesn't merely echo its predecessor, it pays homage with every curve, panel, and engine roar. Auto Expert kicks off with the jaw-dropping design, noting how Ferrari took classic 250 GTO proportions, long hood, rounded haunches, compact rear section, and outfitted them with modern aerodynamic trickery. Think subtle front splitter, rear diffuser, and adjustable wing, all seamlessly integrated without losing what made the original timeless. The narrow cab remains, ensuring that unmistakable silhouette. Exterior, design, and aero. The review zooms in on details set in motion. Bodywork, titanium/Alcantara riveted panels are handcrafted, delivering tight tolerances and a vintage vibe. Lighting, modern LED headlamps fitted behind classic glass covers maintain the old-school aesthetic. Ventilation, side GN/engine bay intakes and rear deck ducts don't look tacked on, they feel like elements hidden in plain sight. Auto Expert praises how even undercut rocker panels and diffuser channels are camouflaged to preserve elegance. Interior, craftsmanship meets modernity. Sliding inside, the cabin is a tour from past to present. Seats, hand-stitched blend of leather and Alcantara, comfortably snug yet supportive. Dash and controls. Twin analog gauges share space with a carbon fiber console housing toggle switches, infotainment screen, and climate controls. Driver focus, steering wheel mounted buttons, simple tri-spoke design, and a small digital display keep you focused on the road, not phone calls. The review highlights Ferrari's achievement. Luxury, yes, but stripped enough for purity. Powertrain and mechanicals. This is where it gets heart racing. The 2025 GTO carries a 6.5-liter V12, a naturally aspirated beast cranked to 850 horsepower, far beyond the 300 PS of the 60s Colombo V12. Expect torque in the 700-plus lb-ft range, launched through a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox and sent to the rear axle. The reviewer emphasizes the sound, a modern symphony, yet with rawness and clarity reminiscent of vintage champs. Ferrari's engineers even mapped the intake and exhaust timing to echo its ancestors' burble. Performance and driving feel. Auto Expert puts the GTO on track and straight-line testing, reporting 0 to 60 miles per hour, under 3 seconds. Top speed, well into 210 miles per hour territory. Handling, carbon ceramic brakes bite hard, suspension is fully adjustable with leaf springs, a nod to tradition. Launch control/traction systems feel refined but transparent. Crucially, the review notes how Ferrari balanced modernity with soul. Unlike many supercars, this one doesn't feel sterile. You can sense chassis flex, throttle modulation, and mechanical connections rooted in analog feel. Tech and safety. A nod to contemporary expectations. Driver assistance, adaptive cruise, lane keep, blind spot monitoring, but hidden behind panels and badges so as not to tarnish the retro theme. Chassis rigidity, carbon fiber monocoque designed to meet modern crash standards without housing excessive airbags or sensors. Auto Expert commends Ferrari's decision not to overtech. Everything has a purpose, nothing is just for show. Exclusivity and pricing. This is the rarest mantra of all. Only 250 units will be built. That's compared to 36 originals and justifies the $3 million price tag. The reviewer says it bluntly, you're buying far more than a car. You're buying entry into legend. When you add dealer markups, collector's premiums, plus potential future value, it's likelier than ever this GTO may appreciate rather than depreciate. Comparison to the 1960s original. Auto Expert draws parallels. Weight, roughly 1,500 kilograms, heavier with safety and comfort gear, but still balanced. Styling remains faithful. Dimensions, profile, and detail placements mirror vintage references, e.g., triple nose vents, roofline, tail taper. Emotional resonance. They stress it looks, feels, and, most importantly, sounds like a Ferrari GTO should. Final verdict. Auto expert wraps up with high praise. Pros: incredible engine, stunning build, perfect retro-modern balance, pure driving DNA. Cons: price puts it out of reach for all but elite collectors. Interior still not fully modern luxury. Their final verdict: a masterpiece. One of the few cars in history that resurrects an icon without being a hollow tribute. Broader context and impact. Looking beyond the review, several notes from deeper research. The original GTO dominated GT racing in the early 60s, with handmade tooling, double wishbone front suspension, and shell aerodynamics from chief engineer Bizzarini. Modern exclusives from Ferrari, e.g., LaFerrari, F40, F50, share this philosophy, but rarely has Ferrari reinterpreted its own heritage with such bold fidelity and performance enhancement. Summary: Ferrari's 2025 250 GTO is more than a car. It's an engineering and design statement, an object lesson in how to resurrect a legend without diluting its soul. In auto experts' eyes, and through their cinematic review, it succeeds on every front. From exterior elegance to V12 fireworks, from track prowess to hypnotic exclusivity, the 250 GTO emerges as one of the most significant automotive debuts of recent years.